news. RBI may cut rates in 24-25 if food inflation is tamed. So for prelims you need to study about the headline inflation actually projected to fall from 6.7% to 5.54%. Headline inflation is the raw inflation figure reported through CPI, and the CPI will determines the inflation by calculating the prices of a fixed basket of goods. Core inflation removes the CPI component that can exhibit large amount of volatility from month to month. Core inflation is equal to headline inflation minus food and fuel inflation. So it is the change in the cost of goods and services but does not include those from the food and energy sectors. This measures of inflation excludes these items because of their prices are more volatile, and inflation means the rise in the prices of most goods and services which is in common use. CBI is an independent agency, not a limb of union government. This comes under GS2 non-statutory body. Union government claimed in the Supreme Court says that CBI was its own boss and the government had no control whatsoever the agency with respect to registration or investigation of cases. So CBI is the premier investigating police agency in India. It functions under the superintendence of the Department of Personnel, Ministry of Personnel, and that falls under the Prime Minister's office. However, for investigations of offences under the Prevention of Corruption Act, it superintends best with the Central Vigilance Commission. It is also the nodal police agency in India which coordinates investigation on behalf of Interpol member countries. Its conviction rate is as high as 65 to 70%. The CBI is not a statutory body but derives its power to investigate from the Delhi Special Police Establishment Act 1946. Aadhaar authentication continues to face glitches. So this comes under GS3 security. Aadhaar authentication services were interrupted over 54 hours in 2023, representing an outage for the largest identity platform in the world. So for prelims you need to study about UIDAI, which is a statutory authority established under the provision of Aadhaar Act 2016 by the Government of India under the Ministry of Electronics and IT. So under the Aadhaar Act 2016, UIDAI is responsible for Aadhaar enrollment and authentication, including operation and management of all stages of Aadhaar life cycle, the system for issuing Aadhaar numbers to individual. UIDAI consists of a chairperson, 2 part-time members, and the chief executive officer, who is also the member secretary of authority. So Aadhaar is a 12-digit individual identification number issued by the UIDAI to the resident. Remember, not the citizen, it is for the residents of India. To get an Aadhaar number, individuals have to provide minimal demographic and biometric information, which include name, date of birth or age, gender, address, mobile number and email ID, fingerprints, iris scan and a facial photo. It serves as a proof of identity and proof of address for residents of India. Thank you. Have a great day.